Welcome, everyone. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation. This, Mr. Chakra Khan on America's Got Talent. Okay, so here's the deal, folks. I wasn't originally going to do this. I have been reacting to him on his channel, or the videos that he's put up on his channel. On my channel, my reactions are up. Check out the playlist at the end of this video for those. But, I thought about this for a while. Some of you have suggested this, and he has gotten a lot of exposure because of this. And I did react to Putri Ariani when she was on AGT. Now, I typically do not do AGT reactions. I'll explain maybe after the video. So please watch throughout the video because I'm going to give you a raw, honest, and unedited reaction during the video and after. Now, during, typically I will give you comments, those sort of things, but typically I don't stop the video because this is AGT, because there are copyrights, that sort of thing. I have to navigate those waters as well. So I am going to be stopping this video periodically, and I will comment when appropriate. So that also means you're going to have to watch this video all the way through, okay? And I promise you, it's going to be honest. It's always unedited here, all right? There's going to be a lot of new viewers watching this, so just get on board with what's going on. I've got over 16,000 subscribers who are enjoying the channel, and it's going to be different for you guys, I understand, but it's a work in progress. It's ever evolving, just kind of like how life is always a process building itself. Anyways, so if you are new here, please, there are 3 ways to support this channel, the best ways to support this channel, the easiest ways to support this channel. Like, subscribe, and share. That grows the channel, that gets him more exposure, okay? That's a win-win for everybody involved. There are ways to follow me outside of this channel. There are ways to support this channel financially. All of that is just in the description box below, so please take some time to check that out. But the one main thing that you guys should know, and many people have taken advantage of this, and I've been very appreciative of, the super thanks. That's the button below this video. You guys send a super thanks, I get notified of it under the video that you do that. I'll pin that, so that's always the top comment that you have contributed, whatever you contributed. Then what I will do is I will personally record a thank you message for you, and I'll use the form of a video short that will wind up being posted on my channel. So everybody, it goes out into the into the internet world, and everybody can see, or those who come to my channel and check out my video shorts can see that you have gone above and beyond in support of this channel with your love and your kindness. And then, of course, what I do there is I will take the link for that channel, and let's go back to that pinned comment that you contributed. My response plus the link, so that you have direct access to it under the video that you super thank me with. You guys understand? Are we good? I hope so. Now, I have my coffee in my Lord of the Rings heat change mug. I did a product review on this, by the way. I have product review playlists as well. You're going to have to check out my channel for that. I do a lot more than just music reactions. So, Kopi Mana Kopi. Let's get started with this, and we'll see how he did to a worldwide audience. Now, typically, before I get started, I want to let you guys know what I've been doing on my channel if you are new here. Direct TV. And we'll get through that. I've been featuring more independent artists than I have artists that are signed by record companies and then, of course, become a corporate product for us to consume, okay? I think music is a beautiful individual expression that God gave us. It's a language that transcends so many barriers. And I think the individual or group of people, they're responsible for that. And their voice and their message needs to be carried forward without interference from corporations. And that's kind of why I'm a little standoffish about America's Got Talent, because it's a big corporate thing, right? It's a big industry. But anyways, let's get started on this. Excuse the commercial.
Sports Central gives you access to every game, but Terry doesn't have DirecTV. Come on, what?
Cakra Khan. Hello everyone.
How are you?
I'm good.
Who are you?
My name is Cakra Khan. I'm from Indonesia. I'm 31 years old.
Wow.
What a smile. Look at that. Come on. Really? Look at that smile. Look at that smile. You can tell he is just so happy to be on that stage, so happy to bring his voice to the world. That's genuine. I love it.
So you are a singer, yeah?
Yes.
What kind of music do you love, and what kind of song will you be singing for us today?
I do really love blues. I do really love soul music. And I'm going to be singing soul music.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's called Make It Rain.
Make it rain.
Make it rain, yeah.
Look at, I gotta say, look at that smile. That is so genuine. So genuine.
Now, if you would win this, what would you do with $1 million?
I want to have animal shelter.
Oh, that's cool.
Sing away.
Thank you
The
very much.
stage is yours.
When the sins of my father will not let me go.
Okay. He's got a smoky voice. I'll talk about that more. Smoky voice. I love his voice. I really do.
I know that there got fire from the sky to fire the purest of peace. Even though I know this fire brings me pain, even so, just the same.
Oh boy. Hands up. Guess what's coming? He's interrupting the vocalist.
I think he had a great voice. I didn't like the track, though. Did you bring another song with you?
Yes.
Okay, great. Great. Let's do it.
Okay, that look of shock on his face. And yeah, of course, right, Simon, he's the bad guy. He's the one who's always pushing the envelope in that direction. Hardcore, judge who, I don't know, whatever. I'm going to save all my comments, I think, for afterwards. But I do have to pause it from time to time. You know this.
I grew up with Bob Marley, and
Bob
my
Marley?
father
Okay.
used to play this song all the time before I go to school. So there's No Woman No Cry.
No woman, no cry. Woo! All right.
Said I remember when we used to sing in a government majority drinks down. Over serving the hypocrites. Mingle with the good people and me.
That is a real different type of version of this song. It's blues and it's soul. Just like he said, that's his main influences. This does not have a reggae feel to it.
Good friends, sweet love. So dry your tears, I say. You listen with me. No woman will cry. No woman will cry. Oh, little darling, don't shed no tears now.
Oh, that was really nice. He put that little vocal fry in his voice. You know that cracky sound where the pitch heads in one direction and cracks a little bit in a different direction. That's the best way I can describe that. But man, that was sweet.
No woman will cry.
Okay. Look at that smile. I mean, my goodness. That is happiness, folks. That is happiness.
I mean, you have a very unique, very sexy, very raspy voice.
Yeah, she said raspy, but I'm saying it's smoky.
I mean, you do have a voice that really stands out, that you will not forget. It's very, very special. What did you think, Simon?
It's so rare to hear voices like that.
The second song, Getting to Know You, makes you more interesting. It makes me feel like you're more of an artist.
I absolutely love your voice. Love it.
Thank you.
It was so special to hear you sing that.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree to that. And I loved what Simon had to say there, because it really did get... You got to know him a little bit better as a vocalist. I'll talk about that in a minute.
Very memorable, unique voice. Everybody was on their feet, and we could feel the emotion. You're amazing.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what they do. It's going to be 4 yeses. You know this, right? Because you've seen this already.
Howie,
Yes. 4 weeks old.
second yes for me.
Yeses.
Cakra Khan, give me a hug, man. Your spirit is amazing.
He's got a great sounding voice,
Yeah.
and it's a unique voice. And when you hear that, you're gonna know it's him.
Yes.
You are incredible.
I'm ready.
Oh, you flew a long way and it was worth it. All right, God bless you. Cakra Khan is so amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now, I'm sorry that stopped it so much. But trust me, I've ran into this situation before. So, okay. Oftentimes, what I'm seeing when I watch AGT, you have to remember this is the whole set is a stage, including where the audience is, including where the judges are. It's all, it's real, but it's a staged set. Okay? So the issues that I have with that, I've seen where they have the audience commentators. That's not by accident, folks. If they're being filmed and they're being recorded talking about their reaction during a song, and it's going to be aired, they're being compensated for that, which means that it's probably a paid actor of some sort. Not that the emotions and the words aren't real, but it loses its sort of genuineness. The judges all have certain personalities. They're chosen for a reason, and they bring certain aspects of who they are and what their expectations are to the stage every day. And they have to play a role. Simon's played this role on all of these big, what was America's Got Talent? What was the one that he was on before this? I used to watch it all the time, and then it went away, and after he left, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. That's when I started catching on to this stuff and realizing, you know what, this is all programming. American Idol. And then didn't he start in Britain with Britain's Got Talent or something along the lines. And of course he has this notorious streak to him, being the bad guy who's gonna stop someone in the middle of singing and saying that's not good enough and upset the audience and all of that sort of stuff. It's all staged, folks. It is, okay? Now, that doesn't mean it's not real. Okay? Cakra Khan is real. His voice. He's not a corporate product. He's somebody who makes videos from his home, and he sings with such passion. And they said he's got such a unique voice. She said raspy. And on my channel, in one of the first videos of his that I reacted to, someone had commented that his voice is like smoke and water. And I thought about that for a minute, and it is smooth, and it's got that, I guess, kind of raspiness like a smoker's voice might have. So it's kind of like, so I prefer, it's a smoky voice. It's much more poetic that way. And I think Simon was right in what he said. I think the first song was good, and the audience was getting a great taste of his voice for the first time. And I understand why they would be upset. I think the boos, they probably had the signs, boo, boo, so to trigger the audience to boo. But because they have signs there that trigger them to applause and, all of that behind the camera scenes, things that we don't see. But I think ultimately, I think Simon did the right thing, even though it's, we thought it was like, oh, what are you doing? Because it was the Bob Marley song that impressed everyone, even more than the first song. And what grace he took all of that with. Does that mean he knew that was going to happen? Do they go so far as staging that, where they're going to say, listen, here's the deal. You're going to sing this song, sing it so-so, Simon's going to do this, and then you're going to come in and you're just going to blow everyone away with this song. Because they had the music and the track already set up, and I don't know how that goes, so I'm just guessing here. Or it was just a natural, here we go. But ultimately, at the end of the day, remember, this is a product, AGT. So it's run by a corporation. It's a product that they want you to see. They want ratings. They want the controversy. They want all of the emotional highs and lows. So it's not beyond them to stage something like that. You get what I'm saying? But you can't stage his voice. His voice is true, it's natural, it's a gift from God, it's a blessing that he is blessing us with every time he sings. And we hear it, and it creates an emotional response. These vibrations, these sound vibrations that create an emotional response, they generate thought patterns. You get lost in some sort of feel, and sometimes memories start to come back that are associated with that feeling, all from hearing vibrations, a voice singing. And he brings passion, and he brings love. That's the biggest thing. He loves what he's doing. That smile, that's a smile of love. He took everything so gracefully. He really did. So I'm really, really excited to continue down the road of listening to and reacting to his voice, because it is such a special voice. And I invite you to, go ahead and subscribe and get notified every time that I do. I try to stay pretty regular. I have a lot of different artists that I'm featuring, many, many, many of them from Indonesia, by the way. Phenomenal talent in Indonesia. Phenomenal. I'm just blown away. And he's just one more in that pool of rich, rich talent from an amazing, amazing nation of people. So that's really all I have. But I appreciate you guys coming along and watching this with me. And I know it's 4 weeks late, but I told you why I was hesitant about it. But now it's done, and we can move on, and we will continue to move forwards. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Remember Romans 8:28, and I will talk to you in the next video.